If you think about it, it's actually kind of all your fault for the reason I'm here. I was like in like Graham Stephan.
FaceTime Graham Stephan.
No, it's just your fault.
Oh, it's just my fault.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Graham.
yeah,
He says it's just my fault.
I was doing well when I was just watching Graham.
If you had all that money still and you didn't blow it all on women, booze, you lost out on $4 million.
Women, food.
Women?
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing, you gooner? I'm proud of you, but
women
what
are
are
my
you doing?
women are my demise, bro.
Me too. Me
so
too.
much stupid purchases, so much stupid money.
I agree.
It's
Why
been
do you
around
think
with
I get
women.
canceled once? How much were you spending on what for these women?
I don't know, Airbnbs or hotels or flying to places, food, bougie dates, like that.
Okay, and how much did you spend on this? What, so you could get your dick sucked?
No, I get that anyways.
But would they have stayed?
I don't know. I take care of my own. That's all it is. This chick didn't actually cost me much money. She
She had an OF.
She did. That was bad, bro. She was freak. But no, I
In what way?
In what way? Bro, she did degenerate shit. So like with me, she was pretty
That could be
Norman.
great.
I remember I came home one day and she was at my place and I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, you gotta go to the animal store. And I was like, and she was like, for my only I was taken aback. She had to go buy crickets to squish between her toes to film for a request. Her name.
And I'm being told you spent $17,000 in just 2 months on women. Airbnbs and all this stuff.
But
bullshit.
I couldn't. I scrolled to the bottom.
You don't know
That was like a year and a half, I think almost 2 years ago now.
you are where you are today. Because if you had all that money still and you didn't blow it all on women, booze, tech,
But
friends.
the debt didn't start until I got the Jeep.
The debt. Oh, fine. Call it 80. You're because you could have set aside the vast majority of the income. Vast majority in your situation.
Yeah.
You lost out on $4 million. $4 million. And now it's not only that, but you're negative 65.
Yeah.
Again, we're talking someone who made $110,000 junior, senior year of high school.
Yeah, and I made
And
more
this
after
is what
that.
we have. And this is what we have today.
Yeah.
That's insane. You
See,
always
this is what
have
my
done.
homies were telling me. They were telling me to not with women until I pay this shit off. And I was like, that's low-key a good idea.
Sure, until you don't. Like you said, you and I have the same problem.
Yeah.
We like women. Whoops. You will fall back in.
God damn it.
Oh, I mean,
I don't. I'd love to learn.
I mean, I could always find a sugar daddy if you wanted to maybe do that. You could pay my rent, get my debt down.
No, are you saying she wanted to do that? Have you done that before?
I did meet up with one once.
Go on, tell me.
And it was one of the worst experiences ever.
And what does that tell us? Okay, so what happened?
That is not a good thing to do. He basically just talked to me like I was a prostitute, and it just made me feel awful. So
Well, he was paying.
Caleb, I'm proposing
Okay,
and money and gifts.
it's illegal. It's illegal. It's illegal. No. Make an official proposal.
Caleb, will you please be my sugar daddy?
Okay, it's not that. I said make a proposal, not
That's
fucking...
a proposal. What do you mean? That's a question.
No, what is the exchange rate?
I don't know.
What's
I
the
don't know
conversion?
I don't know what my is worth.
No, my God. Okay. I'm not even saying that.
I don't know what
lady.
you're asking me.
I'm just like, if you're gonna come in here and you're legitimately gonna propose that amount.
Oh, well, that's why I said I don't know what my is worth.
Stop bringing it to that.
2,000. Let's go
I don't
with
feel
2,000.
uncomfortable very often, but that actually
3,000.
3,000 for.
Dates, time, attention.
Well, I'm sure there's interested parties out there. Listen, you've thrown me off in this conversation.
I've rendered you.
Let humans do what they want as long as it doesn't completely f society type thing or harm someone else. But I want you to think about the consequences. The consequences are, one, if you actually do this, please make them always wrap up. 2, if you actually do this, please always get tested. 3, is this something you actually would want to do? Because it's like...
It's better than living with grandma forever.
Yeah, but it's also a bit degrading, is it not?
I mean, it's degrading to live with grandma forever.
All this stuff, but this is why people get pushed to OF. This is where people really kind of just turn into this.
I almost started selling feet pics on OnlyFans.
I'm afraid of you going down a pipeline that is not.
Well, that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm in college. That's why I'm in therapy.
You're cute.
Well, thank you.
The people you'd be competing against.
You're hot.
Her.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Well, thanks for that backhanded compliment.
You're cute.
You're so cute, but you're not that hot.
I did not say so cute. Let's not put words in my mouth.
Sorry.
I said you are cute.
Sorry, you are cute, but you're not that hot.
What? You're a 6.5. I'm a 5. Let's be honest. Hey, sucking isn't what's gonna save your life. You actually need to go out there and get done.
You can accomplish a lot of
Lindsay
stuff.
wants to
with
know:
sucking
do you
dick.
understand the market? Understand how much marketing?
I would say all of this is not my fault. It's American consumerism.
Of which you participated in willingly? No.
No, it's not my fault.
What about the insane amount of money you've spent on galaxies on fucking TikTok Live?
Prior, I mean, that's probably how I got into it, but it's like, I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
Just trying to say that like money sometimes just, I don't think is real.
Okay, but explain how that makes sense then, because this is obviously impacting your life. Explain how
Right.
that makes sense.
So this is the best way I can explain it, Caleb.
Are we going back to the box?
No, I know I'm putting my hands here, but no, not a box right. My overall point in all of that I was saying is pretty much just that, like, I want an excuse
To
for all of my spending habits, but at the same time, I've always thought in the past that
TikTok Lives. That's gift giving?
technically, but TikTok's taking it. They're getting most of the money, but I don't know how else to give them the money, the people.
Yeah, why are you just going out and just giving everyone f***ing galaxies though when you can't pay your own damn bills? You're overspending by $1,500.
You know, sometimes I want to show my kindness, like that's just from my heart, and I wanted to buy those coins for TikTok to give them, to give them galaxies.
Well, who are you contributing to?
I'm contributing somewhat of an amount of the galaxies to the actual
Who are you giving them to?
people that have like no viewers and like moms and people that probably need them.
I support single mothers.
Yeah, I'll always support single mothers.
How many have you made?
How many have I made? What?
No, they say nut is the most powerful.
I must be that because I don't know what that is. The credit cards are essentially like free money, even though it doesn't exist, you know? Because ever since I bought my first credit card when I got it, I was like, you know, I should be smart about this, use it as a debit card, right? But since I have like as many as I have now, it's like, come on. If I have enough credit limit left, it's like, that's how I do it.
Your available balance was negative $39.55 on the date this was. You're overdrafting. Why are you overdrafting? For hoodies? For hoodies, we're overdrafting. Well, because it's not real? Well, you know what's real? The penalties that you have to pay.
Like I was saying before, and I've heard it's not the most negative it's been before.
Great, it's a competition. What's the most negative it's been?
Negative 700 at once.
What?
Yes.
I've never heard of that. For what?
So
For why?
it was like that same situation. I had like negative
I
39.
think it takes to pay off if you make minimum payments only without making purchases, of which, by the way, you're incapable of not making purchases. How long does that take to pay off? Please. Inform. Not that long.
14 years.
Okay, just about 12. That's not that long to you?
No,
You'll be
but
approaching 40.
if I make
Yeah.
What's your little secret?
I mean, I just like made another loan to cover a credit card so we could go on our trip.
oh my, okay.
Okay.
And I didn't tell
What do you
him.
mean? Wait, why doesn't he get to know that? Why are we doing that without his knowledge?
Oh.
He thought you were pulling from an emergency fund. Not that that's even better, but actually, no,
I
you
was
said the
gonna
trip
tell
was
him.
pre-planned.
I was gonna tell him. I just
Was, but you didn't, so I don't give a was. You didn't.
Well, no, I didn't tell him.
Huh?
I didn't tell him.
Why?
Because I mean, I was going to,
But you
I
didn't.
just didn't want him to stress about our trip.
But now you're stressing about the trip, even the whole thing. I'm confused too. What are you saying?
So yeah, we did finance the vacation that we just took.
From what? On what?
It's like the pre-planned, like a firm, like one of those. It's called Uplift.
So Uplift
you took
and
a loan
Upstart.
to pay off a credit card.
Yeah, they're both two. I have both loans, an Upstart and Uplift.
And which one did you know about? And which one did you not? Or neither? Why? When? When did you do this?
The last week of the month before our trip.
What month?
Because our birthdays together.
Happy birthday. You have one every year. I don't give a so does he. What?
Probably not, but
Probably not.
I
He
don't
won't?
regret it.
What?
I don't regret the trip.
Probably not. Are you saying you're dying? Terminal? What are you
No.
terminal with? Brain cancer? Is that why
No,
you're
I was
taking out these
agreeing with
loans?
you that like my son probably didn't care about the trip for our birthday.
Well, no
So
I mean, I do have a spending problem. I know I do. Like I know I'm out of control with spending.
I'm confused. We talked about, before we started filming, you found this show through George Camel. You found George through Dave. You've been through a live event with Dave. You know he'd be against all of this dramatically. You've been on that path of
I can go to Target and spend $600 and then I can take it all home and regret all of it,
then return it.
but I don't.
Okay.
So then I just am negative $600 for going to Target.
yeah,
On both sides.
I think I'm just as guilty in all this because I'm allowing it to happen.
I think
And-
you guys just enable each other.
Yeah. Before we were making good money and kind of did whatever we wanted since kids.
Where?
At the spa, it's like $600 or $800.
Where's the Botox?
What do you mean where?
Where is it in your body?
Oh, my forehead.
Okay, so you're avoiding the permanent lines.
Yes,
Okay. How much
Stupid.
was the shiny Botox?
it was $600.
You know, who cares if you get lines? Dude's already starting to get gray.
No, it's not kind of. It's gray.
Oh, wow.
It is a lot of gray.
Oh, it's infected. Okay.
But it's not just like Botox. She'll do.
I think it's time to embrace. The dude's already.
But it was like $14,000.
Why? It's 14,000 for the.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was this a requirement? Was this for you? Was it pressured?
No, I just wanted to get it done in the springtime before summer.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So like March.
Okay. I mean, I am just borderline so close to just being done. I'm just so close to just being done, guys. It's like, what do I even do with that? What's the minimum monthly payment on the Apple Card? I didn't get it.
$80.
Okay. You have to pay this off.